Oh man, that last part took a lot of doing, but even if we had to use both of them, we got a Regieleki fastball. That's the main thing. Hey guys, this is GamerCow. Welcome back to what might well be the final part of the Pokemon Sword, well, LP, really, the Crown Tundra LP. So last time we got a thing about Ultra Beasts from the legendary Clue, question mark, and yeah, we gotta go deliver the thing back in the Max Layer here. I'm still not super happy to see the Ultra Beast back in general, but at the very least, maybe they won't be quite as busted in this sort of format. Who knows? Yep, I stopped by and get quality time. And she's not happy about it, that's for sure. She's like, you sure did. Isn't that the max layer in it? Yeah. Oh, so we're gonna get them from in here, huh? Oh no! Somebody died! What happened? Creatures! A horde of creatures inside the max layer, oh no! I said this before! I said this when they came out! They're not Pokemon! I don't care that they're treated as Pokemon and they have the moves and stuff, they're not Pokemon! Thank you for acknowledging me here. Like, justifying. Wait, how do you know it's an ultra wormhole? What? I know you're a scientist, so you would maybe have read, like, read the literature on that, because I'm sure the Aether Foundation would have published their research. But, oh man. They came from the Ultra Beyond! Well, I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get, right? Catch the Pokemon or whatever, the photo, and yeah, sure. So this is why you have access to Beast Balls from here. They were kind of really expensive though at 150. But then again, maybe if this follows the same rules as the other raid stuff here, maybe it's okay. So I guess we have to do this as the max raid, so we don't use it on Pokemon here. You're not ready yet for what I... Oh, really? You can't handle the truth. Well, alright, I guess let's go on a raid then, and let's see how this goes. Yeah, we're not gonna invite others on this time, I don't think. So Frostmoth's not that great. We've had the Grimmsnarl before, it was okay. Toxic flavor. I'm gonna go with the Grimmsnarl. Sandaconda. Oh, the Sandaconda is quite good. Aurorus is, I mean, it's an Aurorus, but it's not like the worst thing ever. Flying, huh? Wait, is that gonna be like Tornadus then? So it looks like we've got Doublade or Miltank. I'm gonna go with the Doublade, I think, because we've got Fire, we've got my Dark Attack, which is also special, so it doesn't hit the 150 defense of Doublade. This seems like it would be the optimal choice, right? And might as well do the Dynamax thing, because that way I don't... If I get hit with a Steel move, I keep more of my max HP, I suppose. These are definitely going to be interesting to try and do with other people. Because, like, in a way, the AI is not as bad for these as they are in a lot of other things, so it's actually not the worst thing to do with the AI. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Scorching Sands. I actually didn't even notice that it had that and not like a regular ground, like physical ground move, but that's really good. So this actually probably kills it. Yeah. Good. Alright, I don't think I need to bother catching the double blade here. Personally, I'm fine with the Grimmsnarl as is. Looks like the Greedent was no good though, so there is that. Alright, so we got Alolan Raichu or Poltegeist. Let's see what if we go that way. We get a heal, but we get many fewer options as to what to do after this. So I think this is better. Yeah, it's also gonna be funny because I guess it goes on the it would go. Ow! I guess it would go on the majority rules thing here as well, right? So that would be an interesting development. Alright, so I can't Dynamax now because it's in the rotation. But that's okay. I wouldn't have been able to Dynamax even if I didn't use it last time round. Because I think, from what I've seen of this so far, it seems to maintain, like, the turn order rotation as you go. So it would be this, wow! It just healed its own, it healed the paralysis. That's actually really cool. Swords Dance? Alright, do you have Shadow Sneak as well? I didn't see the moveset on the way past. Shadow Sneak would be really cool here, actually. Oh, Sucker Punch. Ow. Well, I'd say ow, but it's a Poltegeist. It's not, yeah, it's not really going to hurt much. Scorching Sands. Poltegeist has actually got really good special defense compared to physical, so it's a shame that we don't have a physical move to hit. Oh, wow. Yeah, +2 Iron Head's going to hurt quite a lot. Weak Armor. Wish I had Sucker Punch, but that's not what this Grimmsnarl has. I mean, we still haven't really taken much damage here. Max Overgrow is potentially going to change that, though. That's going to hurt. Yep. Okay. Not great. Yeah, majority rules of 4 people would be pretty suboptimal, but yeah, that's a life lost, and they do carry over, so that's pretty lame, to be honest. I think that's going to be the big problem about doing these in the end, is the potential to just get like one shot. At least you can see the Pokemon that are coming up, but yeah, just getting one shot out of nowhere is obviously not very helpful. I am going to catch this one though, because Poltegeist could actually... It's got Aromatherapy though, so maybe it won't be better. But like, Poltegeist is not a weak Pokemon in the slightest. Hey, most of the stuff that's coming up next is normal type though, so maybe I don't want to switch. But it's still worth catching it anyway, just in case. And I guess you could just use Pokeballs on the stuff that you really don't care about, right? Okay, so it's got Roam Fairy's Side Shot. Yeah, no, I'm good without using that, I think, but looks like the Double Blade wasn't gonna work out. So you're gonna let us replace them on, right? Only have one though. I'm not really interested in that, but it looks like Bishop's gonna come in. Okay, Bishop is a good one when we're going against all normals. So what do we got? We've got what, Jigglypuff is there, Porygon, and a big-ass Kangaskhan by the looks of it. I'm gonna go here because there's a camper behind that, or the backpacker, that gives an item behind that. So yeah, this is a more difficult fight, but we get an item for the legendary at the end here. I think that's worth it. That feels like it's worth it anyway. Maybe I'm being overzealous here, but I'm pretty sure this is worth it. I mean, we have a Bishop here as well. I guess it could have a fighting attack. I guess that would be a problem. But we have a Bishop and a Poltegeist here, so maybe it's a bit more difficult for the Kangaskhan to actually damage this stuff. Oh, it's going to have Scrappy though, isn't it? So the Poltegeist is probably not in a great position. Yeah, maybe it was better just going for like the Jigglypuff or something here, I don't know. Dig? Okay. Must admit, was not what I was expecting. The paralysis is quite good though. Good job I didn't go for G-Max Snooze here, because it wouldn't have been that great. Metal Sound. Oh, maybe I do go for Dark Pulse now though. That's really good for the Giga Drain. Not so good for the Psyshock, but yeah, that was a lot of damage. Giga Drain is also a pretty interesting move to have in here, right? Because you don't get healed in between fights, so having at least some potential way to heal yourself is pretty powerful. Okay, so how much damage was that? 70 base, and it is off the strongest stat. But this... No, I'm gonna Max Knuckle still. Sucker Punch, it's not gonna do much of anything here on that. The Sandaconda's got really good physical defense, like 125 or something. So... Scorching Sands, often on the -2 special defense. Giga Drain on the -2 special defense. Night Slash, get the crit please. Yep, thank you. And this, that's a +1 crit, and then this Max Knuckle should maybe finish it? Not quite, okay. That's fine. We are going to take a little bit of sand damage here, I think that's alright. Maybe if I did use G-Max Snooze, that actually would have killed though, because of the -2. Would have been good, but, you know. Skitter Smack. Why does that thing get Skitter Smack anyway? Such a weird move. Yeah, it's got Sucker Punch. Well, yeah, I mean, we're going against the Flying type. It's got Sucker Punch, I might as well catch it anyway. Because I might not want to keep Grimmsnarl against Tornadus, and I think it's worth seeing at least what this is like, right? Yeah, Body Slam, Sucker Punch, Dig, and Outrage. It's not bad. But I think I'm gonna say no. And the reason I mean, it's fine that he takes it. The reason I'm gonna say no is because of Prankster Confide is potentially good here. Weakness Policy is interesting. Quick Claw could also be good. Yeah, I'm gonna take Quick Claw because I don't know if Tornadus hits Grimmsnarl for weakness anyway. The policy is interesting. Why did the Bisharp get an Eviolite? That was stupid. Okay, so I think this is kind of looking at, you know, looking at this, it might actually be kind of bad to try and keep doing this in an LP format. Does it have his hidden ability? I could be like running into such a trap here, but I do have Power Swap if it does have its hidden ability, so I guess I can always do that. Yeah, it doesn't, so... Oh, that's gonna trigger Defiant on Bisharp, right? So that could be really good. Was Weakness Policy what the Sandaconda took? That's it, everything here. I guess not. Yeah, but what I was trying to say, if we're supposed to catch all the Ultra Beasts in here and it's just random legendaries every time, then I don't think this is really gonna work as far as the video format goes here. I might have to just, we'll just have to leave it at that. We did it, it's a shame, but, you know, if we don't actually get to complete this until after we've done these, maybe we've just got to do a few of them to allow for that, but that's still gonna take a while, so... Okay, I think I'm still gonna just lower its special attack here. Because I think, honestly, that might be the best I could do here, is just weaken it so that everybody else doesn't get complete... Wow, and me don't get completely destroyed here. Heat Wave, yeah, that's gonna hurt the Bisharp, right? Double Miss is good. Yeah, even at -2, that's still quite painful. Burning the Kangaskhan is really bad. because it doesn't have a berry to heal, and it doesn't have facade. It has body slam. Metal sound. Okay, so now I can hit it with Dark Pulse. I think at this point I do just go for the attacks, because now I have. Am I gonna be able to Dynamax this turn as well? No, it's Dynamax's next turn, right? So many secondary effects that have been going on here. Yeah, I have to wait one more turn to Dynamax, but Dark Pulse is still good. I might get... No, you can't flinch these things anyway, so there's no flinch rate here. But that's fine. Max Airstream coming in. That's gonna sting. That's probably coming off a Hurricane too. We're getting a little bit close to stuff. The Skinner Smack has been really good as well though, lowering special attack even further. I think the other reason to not Confide here is because I think when it still has the opportunity to... oh, it could just do that, yeah. It has the opportunity to remove a stat bust and stuff, right? And from my experience against the Dynamax Rotom in the past, when that was one of the events, Overheat Rotom actually removed its stat drops when it nullified our own stat changes and stuff. It doesn't remove the... do I even Dynamax here? It doesn't remove the... No, I don't. It doesn't remove the defense drops, but it does remove the attack drops. So if it did null our stuff here, and we saw this in the very first part that it can do that, it would go back to neutral, and I'd just be wasting my time because I'm not using Confide every turn. I'd be no better than Martin Solmar. Oh, I didn't even need to attack. Everybody else just did it for me. Yeah, so I guess I just catch this thing now. What would be a cool Pokeball for this? I mean, Luxury Ball is always an option, right? Premier Ball because it's got White Cloud? Could be. It is green, so I guess you could use Dust Ball because it's green. I don't know. I don't really want to waste a Friend Ball on it. I am not very friendly with Tornadoes, so that's not happening. Yeah, I guess I'll just use the Dust Ball. Yeah, why not? I've already got plenty of these in other bits, from previous games anyway, so I don't mind about catching this one and just going with it here. It's 100% catch rate from what I have been told. That's why you can just use any Pokeball for this, but I didn't want to use anything else. I just don't care. I just don't care enough. Alright, so I guess since I am still doing this live, question for chat here. If I don't take Tornadoes here, can I catch it again at a later date? Because I wouldn't mind about that. Like, just I'm fine just taking it here. I'm probably gonna take it anyway, but it's just as a general question. Because yeah, the fact if you have to save before these makes it a little bit more of a leery sort of. I don't know if I want to worry about that type of thing, you know. So yeah, I mean, you can check the summary. It's pretty good as well. I'm gonna take it this time anyway, because I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, it would be nice to know later on if you can get away with not doing that. Yeah. So we get ourselves the I mean, I think later on we'll get more of these things, but man, that 200 for an ability patch really does look very suspect right now, doesn't it? When you only get 9 at a time on these basic ones here. Well done defeating that tough opponent. Yeah, so it seems then... ... There are 3 of them too. I'm not trying to speak to... Sorry, Dollar, I'm not trying to speak to you. I want to speak to the lady. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it seems like we're just kinda... found a cure room down there. Oh, okay, you can... That's interesting. Don't come kind of regret it later. Oh, you can fight him too. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, and we'll call it a part of that. Because it seems like we just have to do a lot of these until we find an Ultra Beast in here, right? Which is not so great. So whatever. Yeah, Steel type fighter. He had level 70s when we first got here. Is he gonna be like 80s at this point? Activate coolest ad ever mode. No, 74. Okay, my Pokemon have leveled up a decent bit during this, so I think we are slightly under level, but I think we're in a much better spot to actually compete against him now. So let's just see how this goes. Absol is really strong, by the way. Uh-huh. He has got an interesting theme song, this guy, as well. Very energetic. Corporaja. 74 again. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna Fire Blast off of this, and then... Oh, well... Fire Blast is 110. Superpower is still gonna do more, right? Fire Blast was really on this moveset for Ferrothorn, and that's about it. I just realized I removed Flamethrower on Dragonite. That's not great. Yeah, even with the stat drop, Superpower is going to do more damage. And I might get a crit anyway, so we're just going to Superpower. Absol's going to go down to one hit no matter what, unless it anime bullshits, so I'm fine giving up Absol here for a good bit of damage. I'd rather not break a switch in. Yeah. That's fine. I'd rather not lose health on the switch in here to something like that. Let's go in with Rocket. Why not? If he's using mostly Steel types, I should probably get my own Steel type out of the way first. I don't know. I have Brick Break, so I'm not like completely out against it here. If I had Stomping Tantrum, it'd be maybe a little bit better on average, but it is what it is. I have so much coverage against Steel that I'm not really too worried about most of this fight. Bronzong is not one that I have coverage with here, though. In fact, the only thing I had coverage on it against is dead, right? No, I have Flamethrower on Boozer, but it's also weak to it, so that's not stellar. This is gonna do no damage, right? But I guess I've gotta just use it anyway. It's not as little as I thought, but definitely not what I need here. Especially not compared to that. Wow, that. I know I'm a minus special defense nature, but that hit really hard. I wonder if I just sacrifice Metagross here then. Well, I mean, apparently I do, because it just got two-shot. That was high damage roll there, I guess. I don't know. Boozer, get in there. We haven't seen much of Nidoking whatsoever in this yet, so... Haven't really seen much of Garchomp either, if I'm being honest, but, you know, we haven't actually had very many fights in the Crown Tundra, so... Mostly just legendaries and whatnot, right? So, you know, there's not really been much to show the team with, but it still was nice to go through with some of these Pokemon that, you know, there's the brand new stuff. So yeah, Earth Power is 4 times super effective. Sheer Force, Life Orb, there's no way it survives outside of Sturdy. Like, I was about to say it, but didn't get a chance to. There's absolutely no way that Aggron would live that hit outside of having, you know, one-hit KO prevention. Most of the time, you would see Aggron with Rockhead because of Head Smash, so you don't typically see, you know, that nowadays. Takedown at level 72, you've got to be kidding me. Why on earth would I need that right now? Don't go let your guard down. Alright, if you say so. Scizor! Ooh, gee, I wonder what move would be good against a Scizor. Level 73 is not even that, like, posing either. Bullet Punch might kill me here, though. No, okay. It is very strong, so if it had an item, it probably would have killed me. Yeah, so... Like, Sturdy is not a terrible ability, but the whole point of using Aggron is the fact that it's a bruiser with 150 base power head smash, right? That's like really the reason to use it in the first place. So, all right, yeah. So, like I said, I was hoping to actually get some more stuff with it done here, but it looks like it's random. It's not fixed to be Ultra Beast right now, so that just means I'm gonna have to do a bunch of these and just hope that I get the stuff up, which is not great for video progress, huh? Yeah, so I think that's gonna have to do it for now. I do. Maybe I'll come back in and do like more of this later on. But I mean, this has been streamed over the course of 3 days so far, so there's plenty of backlog for this. Maybe if there's actually important stuff to see, I'll highlight stuff later on. But for now, that's going to have to do with the video stuff. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves on the YouTube side. And with that, see you later on.